So hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Manpreet and today we'll discuss about the condition for any chemical change. Okay, how you can say there is chemical reaction is happening in your beaker. Okay, so there can be change in the color, or there can be the formation of solid product, or there can be production of gas. Okay, these are the indication for any chemical reaction. Okay, so we are dealing with the chemical reaction. There are some conditions so that reaction can happen. Okay, the first condition is close contact. That means two reactants should be in close contact so that reaction can happen. Okay, so how we can achieve the close contact? We can mix them in any liquid and then mix the both reagents, or we can take the solid as a reactant and we can grind them both. Okay, there can be the different ways for the close contact of the reactant. Okay, next is the state of the reactant. Okay, for the state of reaction we have generally three states: solid, liquid or gas. And as we know, in the gaseous form the molecules are very free to move. They can move freely, they can collide with each other. Okay, when there is collision between the particles, there will be the more possibility of the reaction. That's why for the state of reaction we usually take gaseous state or the liquid state. Okay, in the solid state reaction can take more than years. Okay, so for that we generally take gaseous. We prefer gaseous, then liquids, then solids, due to their movement of the particles. Okay, the gases are free to move, they can move freely, they can collide with each other. According to collision theory, when molecules collide in a specific orientation, the products will be formed. Okay, so next is heat. There are some type of reaction which requires heat. Okay, so there are two type of reaction. One can be the endothermic, one can be the exothermic. Okay, for the endothermic reaction which requires temperature, which requires heat. Okay, so we have to raise the temperature of that type of reaction so that the reactant will combine and they can form the products. Okay, for the exothermic reaction heat is released. Okay, so here heat is released. And the next is light. Light means some type of reaction which requires light to happen. These type of reactions are called photochemical reaction. Photo means light. Photochemical reaction, the reaction which happen in the presence of light only. Okay, otherwise they will not happen. For example, we take the journal photosynthesis. Photosynthesis happen in the presence of light. Okay, and for catalyst there are some reaction which only happens in the presence of specific catalyst. So basically catalyst will increase the rate of reaction. Okay, it will increase or decrease the activation energy, activation energy of the reaction. Okay, so next is the concentration of the reactant. Usually when we increase the concentration of the reaction, there will be more possibility for the more collisions. More collisions means more possibility for the reaction. Okay, so there will be increase in the rate of reaction when we usually increase the concentration of the reactants. Okay, let us solve this assignment. First is, a chemical reaction occurs only when substances are brought in dash with each other. So chemical reaction, when chemical reaction will happen, when the reactant will come closer. Okay, so reactant will come closer, so there will be close contact. So second one is the kinetic energy of the molecule in dash is dash in solids and maximum in gases. So kinetic energy means movement. Movement means in solid state they are fixed to their position, they are not free to move, so movement will be minimum. Or movement means minimum means kinetic energy of the particle in solid state will be minimum. So here kinetic energy will be least. Okay, least in solids. So third is, number of dash increases with increase in temperature. As we rise the temperature, there will be more collision between the particles. Okay, because with rise in temperature we are increasing the kinetic energy. Basically when they have more kinetic energy, they have more energy. Okay, so they will collide with more speed. So the number of chemical collisions, so the chemical collisions will be increased with the rise in temperature. Okay, the fourth one is reaction which take place in the presence of light are called photochemical reaction. Photochemical reaction. So next is curdling of milk is an example of chemical change. Photochemical leaves close contact acidulated. Okay, acidulated. A substance which increase the efficiency of catalyst is known as promoters. So promoters basically increase the efficiency of the catalyst. In the next class we will discuss different type of chemical reaction and we'll do some different worksheet on that topic. Okay, thanks for watching.